I've given away over $5,000 to help people start businesses. I first started with Catherine back in 2022. She had an app she wanted to create and share with the world. And then we have Lisa with Taxi Moms. She wanted to help busy moms and dads have a simple way to bring their kids to school. And then we have Chantel with Flourish Her, who started her company to pour into women that have had to overcome extreme odds and give them the encouragement to keep going through life's challenges. And so all of these different business owners have had a unique story to tell, and I wanted to help them further their mission. And so now you might be wondering, how can you access this $1,000? Well, it's very simple, and I've done my best to make it as easy as possible. And it takes no more than 3 simple steps, as my goal was for this to be very beginner friendly. Anyone can do this, no matter what stage of business you were at, no matter where you were across the world. I really wanted to make sure this opportunity was worldwide and available to most people. And after hearing all that, you might have the question, what's the catch, or why am I doing this? And so the truth and the heart of it is, owning a business has changed my life. And more importantly, you, the person who's watching this right now, you have changed my life. And because of that, I want to pour back into you. And so on this platform, I try my best to share the step-by-step playbook on what exactly you need to do, whether that's setting up an LLC or opening a business bank account, wherever you're starting from. I've tried my best to meet you where you are and offer you support and encouragement. And so truly, this $1,000 grant is the best way I've found to support my community. If you have any additional ideas, I'm all ears, as I would really like to hear it. But this is the best way I've found to give to you, not as charity or a handout, but a hand up or investment in you and your future. And so I know that you are sitting on $1 million idea, and that the thoughts, the values, your life experience could be translated into $1 million offer. But at the same time, I know how hard it can be to believe in yourself, especially when all odds are against you. And so I really want this $1,000 to be an investment saying like, hey, I see you. I see the work that you're doing. I see you putting in late hours. I see you showing up when other people aren't clapping for you just yet. I see you and I'm proud of you, and I'm telling you to keep going. And so that's truly what I am trying to do with this $1,000 grant. And it's really what other organizations try to do as well. And so just so you know a bit more about me, I have shared over $1 million in grant opportunities on this channel, as there are organizations large and wide that want to pour into you and want to support you in turning your ideas into a real business. There truly is no limits to what's available to you and the opportunities that are out there. The only limitation is what you believe is possible. And so now you might be wondering, if it's so simple, how do I even get started with getting the $1,000? Well, I'm glad you asked. The way you can get started is by going to businessfreedomgrant.com. You can go directly to that website, or you can go to the link in the description below. Once you click the link, it's going to take you to a page where you're going to see another video of me telling you more about why I started this grant. Beneath that video is going to be a button that says apply now. If you click that button, it'll then take you to the bottom of the page where it'll walk you through 3 steps to then have the best chance of applying to this grant. And so it's very simple. It's free to apply. It shouldn't take more than 30 minutes of your time, and truly is a great opportunity. But before we even get to the 3 steps to actually apply, I want to share with you how you can actually spend the $1,000. And so you can spend the $1,000 on a variety of different needs for the business that you'll soon create if you don't have one already. And so some of the ways you can spend the money is on marketing. And so you can use it to pay for Facebook ads, Google ads, or TikTok ads to get your idea in front of more people. You can also spend the money on legal expenses. So you can get an LLC or a limited liability company, or you can spend the money on coaching or training. And so as a business owner, I know how challenging it can be navigating this business world. And so it can be a lot easier on you when you have a coach to show you the path, so that you don't have to make all the same mistakes that they did. And so when it comes to how you can spend this $1,000, it truly is open to whatever you see is the best fit for your business. And so now that you know what you can spend it on, let's talk about the 3 steps. And so in order to apply, you first want to fill out the grant application. And so this is not a random drawing. These are simple questions that will ask you about you, your business, and the vision you have for where you'll take your business or idea in the future. And so that's what the grant application is really about. And so some strategies I have for you for making your grant application stand out is to include the TIP strategy. That is T for timeline, I for impact, P for purpose, and S for story. And so you're going to give a clear timeline of when you plan on spending the money. Impact, how will winning the grant help you and your community? P, what is the purpose behind your business or business idea? And then S, what is your story? What makes you unique, different, and worth investing in? And then after you fill out the application, the next step is to open up a business checking account. This is 100% free to set up. And if you set it up right, you can get a $500 sign-up bonus, which is really good, especially for business checking accounts. And if you need any help, I have a full step-by-step checklist on how you can get this started. And then for the last step, you do want to join my GrantHouse community. It is free to join and offers so many benefits. You can access a free grant list with over $50,000 in grant opportunities included. You can also access my 7 funding wins to truly help you get some funding behind you. And then lastly, I have a full grant-ready roadmap that will walk you through how to set up your business to have the best success at winning more grants, not just this $1,000 grant opportunity. And so I know that you have been going through life. You probably overcome some issues, some obstacles, some struggles. I want you to know that there is so much more opportunity and hope out there for you. It's all about having the courage and the willpower to keep going and have faith that it will all work out. Whether it's this opportunity or another opportunity, you will win if you don't give up. And so if you want to apply to this $1,000 grant, you can do so here. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I can't wait to see you next time. Peace, stay building.